I'm here in Walberswick today and we are exploring Suffolk. We're going along the fishing boats and fishing hut side, walking down to a old windmill and then possibly going to an old house if I can find it, possibly. And yeah, it's just a really nice place in Suffolk to come, so come and see it if you have a chance. And I'm here with Mum. Alright, let's go. So my mum pointed this out. This is the flood level of how high the water got here once. 1953, that high. 2013, that high. 2007, that high. And that's like the bottom of the house. So if I just come back, you'll get an idea of how high the water was here. It's pretty high. That's why they've all got like stilts. And they're like lifted off the ground a bit. So if it does flood, it gives them a bit of time to get out of the house and get all their belongings out before it gets ruined.
The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life.
As you walk along here, you'll notice there's quite a few like old boat wrecks. So we've got one here, we've got another one here, just left to rot. But they make for good photos. So definitely come and have a look at them all. And it's quite a rundown sort of area because fishing places, they don't always bring in a lot of money. So what me and my mum are walking to, in the distance, I don't think my lens will pick it up just yet, but there's an old windmill and we're walking all that way just so I can get an Instagram photo because loads of people have been there and it looks really nice there. And I'm going to see if I can see this house in the distance, which is a ruin now, because I want to go there. If I can't, I'll come back and I'll try find it another day for you all. But over there is where we're going. So we're trying to find this house. Not 100% sure where it is at the moment. I'm not going to give away the location if I do find it, but we got to cross this bridge to get all the way over there for some Instagram photos of the windmill. I can't wait to get this photo. Also, it's really windy here today, so I'm not going to be speaking much, unfortunately, because I don't think my mic will pick it up that well. Ready? Go on then. Here we go. So we're now crossing over to Suffolk side. That's Walberswick. And there's the windmill in the distance. So you see this boat coming in the water. You can do a river tour here or a sea tour. I think it's a river tour. And it's £10 an adult, and I think it was £5 or £6 a child, so it's just something else to do whilst you're here if you want to. Right, we've got to the water tower, the windmill. I think it's the windmill, or what it used to be. I don't know what it is now. They've like put some aluminium metal thing on top of it. It might just be like a birdhouse now. It looks a little bit like that. It's got like a porch thing on the other side. Huh? Yeah, it's got nothing on it anymore. It's just like a tower in some almost marshland. But I'll get some photos here and some videos. Then we're gonna head back over the river, over this side, and see what's over there, because I think there's something over there, which interests me a little bit. There it is. That's inside it. An old windmill. So what I'm walking along at the moment, which my mum thinks is the old railway track, which was closed in the 1950s, maybe late 1950s. Not 100% sure on that, because I think she was only like 3 years old or something. How old were you then? Oh, she wasn't born then. I was close. Yeah, apparently it used to be a steam train, she thinks. So we're walking through the nature reserve at the moment. So here in the UK, we have blackberries, like wild blackberries that you can eat off the tree, basically, or the, I don't really know what it is, tree. And here they are. Now, when it comes to eating them, you can only eat the black ones. Don't eat the red ones, or the, I think they're like greeny ones, because they're not ready yet. But you can definitely eat the black ones. So I'm gonna pick one, I'm gonna eat it. There you go. And they're really good. If they're very sour, that means they're not quite ready yet, but if they're sweet, they taste really nice, then they're ready. So you can pick them, put them in a crumble or anything like that, and yeah, it's just for free, you know, but it tastes really nice. And this is part of the station, like this is in, well, this bench is in memorial of the station. So I'm guessing this seat is the site on which the station was. One of 5 connected to the Southwold rail line. So this is where it was. Quite nice that they've like left a bench there now in memory of it for all the people that went there. We're now walking through here, through some more woods to see if there's anything cool around here. So at the moment I'm sort of guessing where I'm going, judged by a photo I've seen. Wish me luck, because I don't really know where I'm going. Mum's got, have you got an idea?
Okay.
Mum doesn't know either. So we might get lost in this forest, nature reserve thing. But there are a lot of plants here, which Mum likes looking at, and I don't mind looking at some of them, because some of them are quite nice. There was a fern bush, a heather bush, and what was the other one?
Gorse bush.
Gorse bush. I got photos, which I'll put in the video now, of them. Me and my mum think that this here is still part of the railway, because that looks like an old bridge which you used to be able to walk under. There's one in Needham Market like that, and the railway used to go all the way along up the top here, and as it's quite flat land, it looks like it would still follow this track by the looks of it. I just love all the pretty colours in the field. They're so like, there's like purples and greens, oranges. My camera doesn't do it justice, really. I tried to take my mum to her first abandoned building, and there's, yeah, she was scared. But basically, that place which I was going to, which I only saw 6 months ago in a video, has now been, by the looks of it, bought. And there's someone actually doing work to it. There was a ladder up to the window, and there was a motorbike outside, which was like, not new, but it was still reasonably new. So if you ever come here now, that's been bought over. So I don't know if you can see very slightly, there is the house, which which I'm sad about, because on some photos it actually looked quite cool inside. There was like an old like a really old school washing machine and loads of paint pots and stuff just left on the floor. It was made for like nice photos, but now they've put windows in it. Another sign of it being new or being done up, because most places have smashed windows. But we're gonna go get some food at a pub